I think we're recording. So let's do this. Just give me a second. Let me just get these questions out and then I can talk to you in the way that I need to. All right. 1 Samuel 7, verse 12 says, in part, "This far the Lord has helped us." And this is absolutely the truth of this album from inception, from the time the songs were chosen, from the time we started practicing, from the actual recording up until the editing and the final product is done. All of these processes, we could not have done them if it were not for God and God backing us up and being in our corner and blessing the project. And so this far is talking about the album, the process of the album. It is also talking about the journey of chauffeur from the very beginning when someone or some people said, let's have a group. And here we are 10 years later, knowing that God has brought us um, through highs, through lows, through everything in the middle. And here we are. So, this far, this far, God has led us, God has helped us. The recording experience, grueling. It was very intense. Long days, 10 to 12-hour days. We would be at the location maybe at 8 o'clock in the morning. We would leave at midnight. Well, not quite midnight, but we did leave at like 10:30 or close to 11 once or twice. Um, there was a lot of work that went into the songs we thought we knew, but then recording was a whole different level. And so that process really unfolded. And so I feel like that was really what I took away from its experience, that it was very intense. There was a lot of sacrifice. People who live in Nairobi and Eastlands, the recording was in Rongai. And so these were day trips. No one stayed overnight anywhere close by. They had to travel, and then at 10:30, 11 at night, people had to go back to their places. So there's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of time, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, honestly. Just a lot of everything. And then you had to be switched on the whole time. The whole time we're recording, you stay switched on. Another thing that jumped out to me was the directors and how meticulous they were and how exacting and demanding they were. And so the quality really of the recording came out because of how the directors pushed us and made us repeat things and made us repeat things we didn't think we needed to repeat or want to repeat, but we had to repeat them. And that was part of getting to that place where things were so much better than they were when we started that recording. I think I've answered that question as well. What stood out to you during the recording? This, everything I've said before, and that was how the recording experience was, and really what stood out as well. All right, what you can expect. Expect to be encouraged, expect to be blessed, expect to be ministered to and receive hope. I think those are things that you can actually expect, and maybe even healing. According to your faith, be it unto you. And that's it. Wishing you all the best. God bless you as you listen to this music, and may you be ministered to in the way that you need.